everyone, good morning. Getting ready for work, and I thought I'd just chat with you guys today. I like doing these little chat videos. It gives me a chance to sit down and just really talk to you guys one-on-one, which I always really enjoy getting ready for work, so don't mind me. Today, I didn't use my La Roche-Posay moisturizer with the sunscreen. I used the one without the sunscreen, which I recently bought so that I could use it at the evening time, and I just don't have to worry about the sunscreen in it. And not that I really care that it has the sunscreen in it, but when the sunscreen gets in my eyes, sometimes it kind of hurts my eyes a little bit, so that's why I don't really love wearing that to sleep, because I tend to rub my eyes a lot for some reason when I'm sleeping, so that is the reason why. But I was doing a little experiment because I feel like the one with the sunscreen feels more greasy on my face, and so I'm just trying to see if this one will feel less greasy throughout the day, because even though my face is better greasiness wise since I've been using this mattifying Clinique foundation, but I still kind of want to see if maybe that will really help. So I'm just doing my makeup, and today is a Wednesday, so 2 days till Friday, and I have to tell you guys, this week I am so glad when it is Friday. I'm just gonna be so glad because I've been training, and I am just having all kind of thoughts and feelings in my head about a lot of things, about my job and what I do and the company and just a lot of different things. But more than anything, I just feel very tired just from just the sheer boredom of the place that I'm at. So that is a thing. And yesterday I hurt my back so badly. I hurt my back really bad. Let me actually raise you guys up a little bit if I can. I think I can. Can't I? I'm just gonna move you guys up like this because I have the logo on my shirt, and I don't want people knowing where I work. So I just raised it up a little bit. That way you guys don't see the logo on the shirt. Plus I need to sit up because like I was telling you guys, I hurt my back the other day, and I don't know if it's just because at this job, at this office, I've been sitting a little bit more than I usually do, and I don't know if like the chair is hurting my back. I don't know what it is, but there's a difference, I guess, and my back was on literal fire yesterday. I had to pull out the massage gun. I had to pull out our Dr. Ho's TENS unit thing, and I slept with a Salonpas lidocaine patch on. Yes, I did all that because my back was hurting that badly. So today it's actually a lot better. I took a nice hot shower, and it's feeling a little bit better. I just don't want to aggravate it again because it was really, really bothering me yesterday. But I'm just having so many thoughts. I mean, I've shared with you guys before that I work as a medical assistant, and honestly, I don't know. I think I'm just reaching a point where I'm like, I don't want to work as a medical assistant anymore. And the more I see, like lately, the more I'm like, I think I really don't want to work as a medical assistant anymore. And it's not the patients necessarily, it's more so like other office dynamics and just having to deal with the things that medical assistants deal with. And a lot of people don't see that part because, you know, they're just a patient. They come in and the office staff are there and they're friendly and welcoming and whatnot. But I tell you guys, if you ever wanted to experience high school as an adult, just work in a medical office, because you're bound to run into people that act like they're in high school and as an adult. It's so sad. It's just really sad to me that grown people act like that. But yeah, more so, I'm just like, I'm just getting too old for this crap. Like, I just don't care to entertain people's feelings and deal with people and their dramas. And I am so over it. I am beyond over it. So beyond over it. I'm just doing my brows, guys. Sorry, I have to look down on this mirror because I can't see in the camera. And if I want to get it straight, I have to look down at this mirror. And at the same time, I don't know, I'm just sick of, like, I wish I could do something to make more money. I wish I could just, I just feel like the crunch of being, like, not having a lot of spending money all the time. And it's, like, very exhausting. And I'm sick of it. I mean, I'm tired of living this way. It's been forever and a day. And I'm over it. Like, I don't know. I've been praying to God about, you know, please let me just think of something that I can do with myself, that I can, you know, be able to better myself. And I could always go back to school, and I know people say that, you know, go back to school. It's just like, I already have so many bills. I can't even possibly imagine, like, one more thing I have to pay for. And honestly, I'm probably not going to get financial aid, so that's not going to happen, because they're going to say, well, you guys own a house and you make too much. And, you know, unless I'm dead broke and I don't have a house, they're probably not going to give me financial aid. So I may as well just not even think about that. But yeah, I have to do something. I'm going to have to investigate today further about what I can do, because I got to do something. I was just talking to my husband about, you know, just, he's like, I just don't know how you do it. I don't know how you're able to live, like, on these kind of, I'm just like, you know, because we're both equally in the same kind of situation, but he's able to work a lot of overtime, whereas at our job, it's kind of discouraged to work the overtime. They don't want to have to pay you for it. So there's really no, like, real way to really get ahead here. And it's just, yeah. Anyways, I'm just doing my brows. And yeah, I've been sitting here just thinking about, what can I do? Like, what can I do? I've got to come up with something. I've got to, because I can't continue on this road that I'm on right now. It's exhausting. And like I said, I'm also just exhausted about, like, just being in an office like this with people, and just dealing with people and their issues and different kinds of things going on. And I'm not in that place anymore where I want to deal with that crap. I do not want to deal with it. I've dealt with it for so many years of my life. Now I'm like, no. Too old, don't want to. I do notice that with this other moisturizer, I used to sometimes just kind of fluff out the edges of my eyebrows, and the sunscreen one would kind of like flake a little bit, peel almost, I guess. This one doesn't do that. So I'm thinking that the sunscreen probably has more silicone in it, and that's why it does that. Got my eyebrows on. Let me just spoolie them out. But yeah, hope you guys are doing okay. I have not done a live in a while on my channel. I want to do one again soon. I just, I have noticed that there's a lot of new subscribers here, and I appreciate all of you guys coming by and subscribing. And I need to also work on my ideas for my podcast, because season 2 is going to be starting in, well, in a few weeks. So, and I haven't thought of anything for it, anything. So I need to get on that today. And it's just been so hot that on my lunch breaks, I used to sit outside and think of like ideas, things I needed to do. And now I'm just like, I get in my car and I want to go somewhere because it's just so hot. It's been really, really hot. It is summertime, but ooh, it's been hot. But yeah, nothing else, you know, right now going on for me. I'm still reading. Right now, I've decided to start reading the first book from the Sarah J. Maas books. It's the Court of something in Thorns. I can't remember. And I've been holding off on reading this because I'm not a fantasy novel person. I don't like fantasy novels very much. I mean, I can read them here and there. They're okay, but they're just not something I really enjoy. And I just feel like, I don't know. But I started it so far. I'm on like the first chapter, and it's okay. Like, I'm not too weirded out by it right now. It's not too like fantasy right now. I'm sure it's gonna get there. I'm just not big into that, but I'm gonna try to give it a chance because I've heard so many people say how much they love the books, how much they really enjoyed them. They're like these best-selling novels. So, like, you know, I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna give it a good try because I didn't see anything else that I wanted to read right now on Libby. Because I usually will not pay for books unless they're a physical book. I don't like paying for ebooks. I think it's silly for me to pay for ebooks. I mean, it's one thing if you have like the Kindle Unlimited where you can read, you know, several different ebooks and you pay like some kind of price every month, which that I would kind of consider maybe paying for. Because I feel like at least with that, I'm getting something out of it. You know what I mean? I don't know how much. If it's like $10 a month, I may even consider doing it. Because I did cancel Scentbird. They were starting to charge $24 a month for Scentbird. No, for the little tiny little sample size thing that they send you. No. So I canceled that, and I could sign up for the Kindle Unlimited. I'm kind of thinking about it. I'm gonna have to see how much it is a month. But right now I'm starting that Sarah J. Maas book, so we'll see how that goes. We'll see how it goes. I feel like this blush makes my melasma on my cheek more pronounced. I don't know why, but it does. So yes, I'm just excited about getting this week over with, going back to my office, doing my regular work instead of training, because I don't feel like I'm really doing very much training. I honestly just feel like I'm literally just there doing other people's work, like busy work. And I don't like that feeling, because I feel like I'm not doing anything that I couldn't do at where I already am. I'm literally just someplace sitting there doing busy work. That's literally what I feel like I'm doing. And I don't like that feeling. I don't like that feeling at all, but I have to do what I have to do, I guess. That's just how that goes. Let's see. So I'm going to put a little bit of this on. I don't want to make this video too long either, because I like to keep my videos around the 20-minute mark or under. I just feel like anything over that, people don't want to have to watch. And people are busy. People have busy lives. I get it. I totally get it. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. What are you guys, how do you feel about everything? Just with the whole, how expensive it is to live, do you feel like what you make, do you feel like that, lasts you? Do you feel like you wish you were making more money? Or, that you feel like you need to be making more money? Or do you feel like, you're doing pretty well? I mean, everybody's different. Some people's means and things are much different than others. I know for me, just having to pay for our house, having to pay bills, what I make it's not cutting it. Not cutting it at all, honestly. But everybody's different. Like I said, everybody has different kind of means and everything, so. Here in a minute, I'm gonna go and make some kind of breakfast. Make a little bit of some kind of breakfast. Get this day over with, and it'll be 2 more days, and this weekend will finally be upon us, and I am so looking forward to it. I am beyond ready. You guys have no idea how ready I am. By the way, yesterday I went to Kohl's, and I on my lunch break, because it's just like literally right across the street, and I went over there and I just wanted to look around, see if I saw anything, looked around. Every time I go to Kohl's, nothing. I'm just never going to go in Kohl's anymore, because I never find anything. As long as I've ever been going to Kohl's, never been able to find anything worthwhile in there. A lot of the styles, if it's in the juniors, it's like teeny bopper. If it's in the women's, I can't find anything I like. I feel like it's very mature clothing. There's just no happy medium with Kohl's for me. It's like I can't find anything there that I truly enjoy. I don't even know why I go in Kohl's. I don't think I'm gonna go in Kohl's anymore, because it's not a good fit for me store-wise, and I'm just not going in there no more, because they don't have nothing that I am interested in except the little mini Sephora in there. That's it. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get off of here. I've got to eat some breakfast. Thank you for joining me today and hanging out with me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Let me know what you think about everything, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.